Have you ever stopped to think about the power that exists when you do everything with your heart? Many times, we find ourselves doing things automatically, without truly engaging. But the real impact happens when you put your soul into every action, when you fully commit, regardless of the task. This deep connection transforms even the simplest tasks into something extraordinary. It is in that moment that you start to create something greater than expected. Life offers us countless opportunities to act, but how we respond to those opportunities defines the outcomes. When you act mechanically, the results tend to be average. However, when you infuse intention, energy, and, above all, your heart, something magical happens. You align with an invisible, powerful force that works in your favor and opens doors you never imagined were there. This doesn't mean that the journey will always be easy, but it is precisely in the most challenging moments that this commitment makes all the difference. By putting your heart into every action, you show the universe that you are willing to do your part, and that does not go unnoticed. The energy you put into life is the same energy you receive back, and the more genuine your effort, the greater the rewards will be. So, ask yourself, in what areas of your life are you merely skimming the surface? What would happen if, starting today, you truly dedicated yourself, putting your heart into everything you do? This is the key that can transform not only your results but also the way you perceive life. Doing something from the heart is not just an inspiring phrase, it is an attitude that can completely transform your life. When you commit to giving your best, even in the simplest or most routine situations, you are creating a direct connection with the energy of prosperity. Prosperity is not just about money or material possessions, it is about a state of mind where everything around you begins to flow better. Life responds to dedication, and when you put love into what you do, that energy reflects back to you in ways often unexpected. Imagine that task you avoid, which seems boring or unmotivating. If you complete it half-heartedly, the result will reflect that minimal effort. However, if you approach it from a different perspective, seeking to invest your dedication and attention, the impact is much greater. Not only in the final outcome but also in your own sense of achievement. This shift in attitude is the first step to aligning your life with prosperity. The secret lies in doing even what seems small with greatness, because everything you touch with love flourishes. When you put energy and heart into your actions, you are planting seeds for the future. Each small act of dedication is a seed that will be nurtured over time, and the harvest will come, sooner or later. Prosperity is built with these small daily gestures, where you invest your energy, even when no one is watching. It's like an invisible planting, where the soil is your intention and growth comes with time, inevitably. The important thing to remember is that every effort made sincerely is never in vain. True prosperity happens when you commit to giving your best in everything you do, without expecting immediate results. Often, we are impatient and want quick returns, but life has its own rhythm. When you act from the heart, with love and dedication, you are connecting to that natural flow of the universe. Prosperity is not a goal to be achieved, it is a state of being. It is when you find purpose in the process, knowing that the fruits will come at the right time. Thus, prosperity does not rely solely on luck or external circumstances, but on how you position yourself in the face of life. It is available to everyone who decides to put their heart into their daily actions, who understands that the return comes according to what you plant. If you want a prosperous life, start now, in the present, by giving your best in everything. Because each gesture of dedication is a door that opens to something greater. What are you willing to plant today? Life is a direct reflection of the energy you put into the world. Every thought, every action, and even every emotion creates a vibration that inevitably returns to you. If you act with negativity, doubt, or lack of interest, that same energy echoes back, affecting the opportunities that come your way. But when you put positive intention, love, and genuine dedication into everything you do, the universe responds at the same frequency. It is the law of return, where what you emit, you receive back. This dynamic may seem subtle, but it is powerful. Think about the last time you truly dedicated yourself to something. It may have been a work project, a relationship, or even a hobby. The level of engagement you invested in that moment directly influenced the final outcome. When you are fully present and give your best, the result is always more satisfying. This happens because you align your energy with the purpose of what you are doing, creating a magnetic field that attracts the ideal conditions for success. The opposite is also true. If you perform your tasks carelessly or without enthusiasm, it is almost certain that the return will be equally weak. Life reflects your effort, and when you do not commit, you cannot expect different results. The energy you put into small things is the same that determines the flow of larger achievements. Every detail counts, and the universe does not overlook the value of your dedication. Everything you do resonates back to you. This does not mean you should seek perfection in everything, but rather that you should put intention and attention into every moment. When you act with presence and focus, you create a cycle of prosperity that begins to flow naturally. The positive energy you emit in your actions, even the simplest ones, multiplies and returns to you in an amplified way. This creates a virtuous cycle where good deeds and good intentions attract more opportunities and rewarding experiences. Therefore, remember, life is a constant exchange of energy. What you emit comes back to you. If you want to live in abundance, connect with prosperity, and attract extraordinary results, start with what you put into the world. Every day, in every small action, you are writing the future you will reap. And the more you invest your energy positively and consciously, the more grand the return that life will bring you will be. Planting consciously is a concept that goes beyond the simple act of sowing. It is about understanding that every choice we make, every attitude we take, has a direct impact on our future. Just as a farmer cares for their crops, you must also be aware of what you are sowing in your life. This conscious practice involves a deep commitment to giving your best in every aspect, from the small interactions of daily life to the major decisions that shape your path. It is the ability to recognize that each action is a seed that will germinate and grow over time. The process of harvesting does not happen overnight. Just as a plant needs time to grow, the same applies to your actions and intentions. When you plant with love, dedication, and patience, you are establishing a natural cycle that will culminate in fruitful results. This means that in times of difficulty, it is essential to maintain faith in the process. The confidence that by giving your best, you are creating the conditions for an abundant harvest is what will sustain your motivation during periods of waiting. Furthermore, it is important to remember that harvesting is not just about tangible rewards. Often, the true value of the seeds you plant reveals itself in non-visible forms. It could be a deep learning experience, a shift in mindset, or the building of meaningful relationships. What you reap may not always be what you expected, but that does not diminish the importance of what has been cultivated. Every experience has its value and contributes to your personal and spiritual growth. Another crucial point is the idea that you can choose the seeds you want to plant. Every day, you have the opportunity to decide what kind of energy, emotions, and intentions you wish to send into the world. By opting for positive thoughts, altruistic actions, and constructive attitudes, you are choosing to cultivate an inner garden filled with possibilities. This conscious choice reflects in your life, attracting situations and people that resonate with the energy you are emitting. It is a harmonious dance between you and the universe. Finally, harvesting is a celebration of your actions and choices. When the fruits begin to appear, it is essential to recognize and be grateful for what has been created. This gratitude not only strengthens the connection to what you have achieved but also opens the space for new seeds to be planted. Each successful harvest is a testament to your commitment to living consciously and intentionally. As you walk this path of sowing and harvesting, you become not just a participant but an active co-creator of your own reality. So, make a pact with yourself. Starting today, put your heart into everything you do. No matter the size of the task, whether small or large, give your best. Life responds to your best. And remember, prosperity is not just about what you gain, but about who you become along the way. The universe always returns what you plant, and when you sow with love and dedication, the harvest will be incredibly abundant.